The tibialis anterior, the purpose of this exercise is to help with dorsiflexion, which means it's the pulling of the foot towards the shin. The muscles used are the tibialis anterior muscle. For breathing, what you're going to do is when you're resting your foot on the ground, you'll inhale. When you raise your heels up, you'll exhale. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Standing calf raises. So for standing calf raises, the purpose of this exercise is that it's a strength training exercise. It improves muscular strength, and the muscles worked are the gastrocnemius muscle. For breathing, what you're going to do is when you're resting your feet at the bottom in a neutral position, you will breathe in, and when you raise your calves and your toes, that's when you will breathe out. So inhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. The hip abductors. The purpose of this exercise is to strengthen the muscles that work to stabilize the femur. It's in the hip joint. Muscles worked are the gluteus minimus and medius, as well as the tensor fasciae latae. For breathing, what you're going to do is when you squeeze your legs together, you will exhale, and when they're released, you'll inhale. So inhale, exhale. Next is the hip adductors. The hip adductors are used for stabilization during walking and as well as one-leg movements. The muscles worked are the pectineus and gracilis muscle. When your legs are together, you'll inhale and you push out and exhale. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. The ChinUp. So the purpose of the ChinUp is that it's a strength training exercise. The main muscles worked are the latissimus dorsi, the bicep brachii, as well as the lower trapezius muscle. For breathing, what you're going to do is when you're at the bottom, you'll inhale, and when you pull yourself up to the top and your chin is over the bar, you will exhale. So inhale, pull up, and exhale. The pull-up, the purpose of the pull-up is that it's an upper body compound pulling exercise, and the main muscles worked are the latissimus dorsi. For breathing, what you're going to do is when you're at the bottom, you'll inhale, and when you pull up, you will exhale. The inverted row. So the purpose of the inverted row is that it's to help you build up your pull-up, and it strengthens all of the muscles involved that help with the pulling movement, and it should help you overall to get your pull-up. The main muscles worked are the rhomboid major and minor, as well as the trapezius muscle. For breathing, when you're at the bottom, you'll inhale, and when you pull to the top, you'll exhale. So inhale, top, exhale. The shoulder shrug. So the purpose of the shoulder shrug is to strengthen the trapezius muscle, which in turn helps to support your neck. The main muscles worked are the upper trapezius muscle, as well as the deltoids. For breathing, what you're going to do is at the bottom, you'll inhale, and when you shrug to the top, you'll exhale. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. The front raise. So the purpose of the front raise is that it's a weight training exercise, and the muscles worked are the deltoids. For breathing, what you're going to do is when the weight is at the bottom, you'll inhale. When you bring it to the top in front of you, you'll exhale. So to the bottom, inhale, top, exhale, inhale, exhale. The rear lateral raise. The purpose of this exercise is that it's an isolation exercise, which is used for building the posterior deltoids. The muscles work are the posterior deltoids, and for breathing, when you have the weights resting beside you, you'll inhale, and when you raise your arms out, you exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, up, and exhale.